Hi guys! Today is June 5th at Free Home Farm and we just brought home 3 little piggies. We got 3 American guinea hog piglets. They are castrated males, barrows, from our friends over at My Dad and Me farm in Alabama. So we just took a day trip over to Alabama, got a little tour of their farm, picked up some piglets, and we stopped at a couple different farms on the way back to visit friends and to buy some food. And we are finally home. It is like 5:30 p.m. and we're about to get the piglets out of the back of my van and put them in a pig tractor. So these tractors have been used for chickens, rabbits, and now they're going to be used for pigs. So here we go. Who needs a truck when you have a van? It was pouring rain all the way back from Alabama, so I'm glad that we had them in the back of the van. They fit nicely inside this dog crate. They're just snuggled up in the hay. But now we are ready to get them out and put them in their new home in the tractor. So this is just one of our standard 4-foot by 8-foot tractors. Like I said, we've used this for lots of different animals, and I didn't realize we had originally thought that we would have the pigs in a fenced area, but seeing how the Hammonds did it over at their farm, all of their pigs are in tractors. All of their piglets are in tractors that work just fine. So we'll keep them in here for a little while until they're big enough to go into a fenced area, and they have plenty of grass in here to eat, and once they eat this grass, we'll move it over and they can eat all the rest of this grass in here. And they happen to be right next to the goats. We have a couple of goats in here with a portable fence. And the rest of our broilers are down here in this area. So eventually I think we'll move the pigs down there. For now, they'll just be up here in the tractor. So let's get these pigs out of the van. You guys worn out from the long trip? Let's go to your new home. The dogs are freaked out from the new sounding animals squealing at the farm. While we were at the Hammonds, we went ahead and picked up 2 bags of organic swine feed. And this comes from New Country Organics out of Virginia. Same brand, same company that we get for our broiler feed and goat feed and who else? The layers, we get some for the layers, and rabbit. We also get their rabbit feed. So This is all organic ingredients, and it's made with organic corn, wheat, oats, barley, field peas, alfalfa, rice bran, etc. Organic. And then since these piglets were still with their mom, they were still nursing, they're used to having milk whenever they wanted it. So we went ahead and bought some raw cow's milk from Carlton Farm, and we're gonna mix it in with their feed so they can still have a little bit of milk and get slowly weaned off of milk. This is kind of funny because I've been buying raw cow's milk for pets for my kids and myself for years. This is the first time I've actually bought milk for pets for an actual animal. But we'll give them maybe a quart a day for the next week or two, and then slowly wean them off of the milk. And we'll mix it in with their feed so that it'll soak up the feed and make the grain more digestible, and they can still have the nutrients from the milk. Hi, piggies! They're gonna walk all over that and tip it over. They're a little freaked out right now. Oh, there he goes. There you go. That's how piggies eat. Oh, sorry. I think they were hungry. Maybe they're just always hungry. Were you guys hungry? So I mentioned that these are American guinea hogs, and we chose this breed because they are native to this area, so they do well in this climate and with this type of grass that grows here, and they forage really well, so we won't need to give them a lot of grain or other inputs. Maybe in the winter we would have to give them a bit more to make it over the winter, but these guys we are planning on butchering in late fall, early winter. So we just need to feed them through the summer, and then they will feed us the rest of the year. We're planning on keeping one for my family and one for Amanda's family, and then the third one we're gonna have a celebration pig roast, invite all our friends and family out and just celebrate our 3-year anniversary at the farm. One of the reasons we like this breed is because they are on the smaller side, so they're a little bit easier for us to handle. We don't have a ton of space, and it's just me and Amanda doing all the farm chores and everything, so if one of them were to get loose, or if injured, or if we had any reason why we needed to be able to carry them or to catch them or whatever, smaller animals are easier for us to control. So we kind of like the smaller breed, the American guinea hog. Once they're 9 months or so, they'll be maybe 70, 80 pounds live. So we'll probably get maybe 40 or 50 pounds of meat out of them. And that's enough. That's enough to feed my family for a year. sausage for a year, and a little bit of bacon, and plenty of lard. The American guinea hogs put on a lot of weight. If you feed them properly, they have plenty of lard, so we can use that for making soap and for cooking, of course, and just all around a good flavorful sausage. Has plenty of fat in it. It looks like these guys are getting pretty well settled into their new tractor. They're eating well, they've got plenty of grass and water, so I'm gonna leave them alone and go finish up the other animal chores and then head on home because it has been a long day. So thanks for watching. See you next time.